Welcome to Twisted Gaming.
Ultimate Combo.
Welcome back everyone to Twisted Gaming TV. Glad you're here. Today's video we are going to talk about the GRS Build A Cade FU edition by Glen's Retro Show. So many people know Glen. Before we get into it, I'll show his YouTube channel. So here's Glen's YouTube channel, Glen's Retro Show. You can check it out at Glen's Retro Show at YouTube. Anywho, here's his channel right here, blah, blah, blah. And then we go to his website, Thundersticksstudio.com. Thundersticksstudio.com. And he makes a lot of great products. I have the Akari Warriors control panel that he came out with that you build. Everything that he has on his website, you build if you love doing that, building stuff. Here it is right here, pretty neat. And then he got the cool Build A Cade, which I don't have that, but I'm not really into the miniature stuff. But he has this right here. It looks pretty dope. Pretty neat. So everything, just like the control panel I have, it all comes in parts, and you put it together, and you're supposed to, enjoy building this stuff, right? Not just buy it and it comes ready. A whole different type of concept. So pretty awesome. So the Build A Cade, it comes in parts and everything, and you put everything together, and bam, you put a Raspberry Pi in it or whatever you want to do to it. Pretty neat. But let's go to the main talk. So everybody wants full-size arcade machines, right? And yeah, everybody wants full-size. So he's been talking and thinking about it for a long time, I guess, and he decided to trying to come out with a full size. So it's going to be like a crowd funding thing. So, if you really want this type of item, you need to support it, But let's check it out, okay? So we're using his video so we can get to this thing. Let's see. Oh shit, wrong video. Fuck me. Oh, that's not good. Okay, so here it is right here. Now, for many people, when they first look at it, they might be like, I don't like the look of it, or blah, blah, blah. It happens. It's a prototype right now. So, basically, from the info I've got, it's a 19-inch screen, and it swivels, okay? Vertically or horizontal, which is pretty dope. So, like, if you have a Pac-Man game you want to play, you rotate it around. You could either do it by hand, or you could push a button, and it's going to be like a little robot, and it's going to spin around. I'm like, that is the neatest thing I've ever seen. Spinning around type thing. That's pretty dope. Now, he said there is going to be changes, and I agree with him, because me right off the bat, looking at the marquee area, this sticks out way too much with the screen. So, like, if you're standing right here, you're not going to be able to see the screen from there. So I think he's going to push that back a little bit and, fix other things, bring this up, I think, something like that. But at like a one and only machine right now that's a prototype like this is pretty neat. It really is. It's pretty neat. I think that's awesome, So let's go through a couple more things. So here's the back, which almost kind of gives me a Nintendo cabinet type feel, right? It has locks. Wow. No toy arcades have that. So this is an arcade that's going to be for somebody that wants to build it, is passionate about it, and wants like a quality machine in their game room. You know, not like a store-bought one that's, you know, you open the box and you put it together and bam, right? This one's going to be heavier because it's going to be built like a real arcade machine from the 90s. I mean, you can look at it. It has all the right wood thickness and everything, exactly the same as an arcade unit. Okay. Now, there's a lot of different companies out there that do this type of stuff, but this one is just it's just different, you know. Let's move on. Yeah, so this right here, yeah, it does need to come back a little bit on that. Let's see. Where are we? So this is the 19-inch screen right here. I guess it's going to come with it. Now, real coin doors. Wow. Like real coin doors. Look at that. So like I said, this is going to be a machine for a person that wants a high-quality arcade machine. So, you know, that'll last a long time. But very cool. And see, this is the Nintendo type. So there's going to be an option if you want to put this front piece on, then it looks like, you know, a Nintendo cabinet from the 80s, like Donkey Kong's, Excite Bite type thing. Yeah, games like that. Hey, and then he needs to build a FU Cade where he could have dual screens like the Nintendo's Punch-Out arcade machine, have dual screens. That'd be crazy, wouldn't it? Let's see here. But yeah, so he was explaining here that the only reason, like, you see this big seam right here is because the trim right here, you just have to take it off and then pop that on, and, you know, yeah, the T-molding, there you go, T-molding. T-molding's on right now, so that's why it looks a little off. But pretty cool. And then you might think, oh, man, look at the lines on the side, right? Well, duh, that's why you put artwork on it, duh, when you're done, you know, for whatever you want it for, you know. But really neat unit. Now, he was talking because another person also said this, that, you know, because there's not a CRT monitor in here, you know, why is this so wide out there? I agree. I think it probably needs to be cut down, maybe like, I don't know, maybe to right here, all the way down. Make it a little bit more slimmer. But the good thing about this is the actual width of an arcade machine, not cut down. And I believe the more room you have on the control panel for multiple players is a big deal. And a lot of these toy arcade companies, they cut down that shit like 4 or 5 inches, and that's a big difference. But those are toys, and this is a real deal. So he says the cabinet, there's on the front of the control panel can come out, and you can put stuff in it or whatever. But real coin door, yeah, there it is. See, he shoves that out. I mean, look how nice that looks, though. That is neat, and this is a prototype. So, you know, this thing can run his Viper. It'll be able to run a Raspberry Pi or, you know, whatever you want to put in it. But also, if you don't want the rotating 19-inch type screen or whatever, there will be an option where you can put the Unico 26 monitor in there. So, like I said, this is an arcade for somebody that's passionate about arcades and wants to spend the time to build a cool arcade to make it their own, right? Like I said, it's not a store-bought deal. You know, if you put your own graphics on it, you can install your own guts if you want that better. You know, the controls will be arcade quality. I guarantee that. But even if you, I mean, it just has all kinds of options. And he also says the control panels you could take out and put another one in, and it'll be something else, like maybe Ikari Warriors control panel or something. You just bam, you know. So I mean, that's just crazy. So full-size arcade unit, easy to assemble. Nice, I like that. Easy to assemble, man. Runs arcade OS, GRS Viper powered. Can use PC or other OS. GRI iArcade Ultimate Controller, dual working coin doors. We've seen that. That's pretty neat. Screen rotation, compatible with all GRS, HW, whatevers. USB ports with power USB hubs so you can plug your phone in and charge it. Everybody needs more phone chargers, right? Even though we got one charger. Changeable cabinet shape design. So you can make it the Nintendo one or whatever. HDMI controller, USB port, swappable. So yeah, this is the Unico 26-inch you can put in this if you don't want the 19 twirling thing. Which, like, if I was gonna get one of these, I'd get the 20-inch, the 26-inch screen, and don't worry about the rotating crap. Neat feature, but not for me. And, you know, these are a couple of designs that, you know, I think that's the Ikari Warriors button control panel. And, I mean, this is just neat. You can make this arcade any arcade you want, which is dope. Look, you can put a yoke on there for Star Wars, a Star Wars cabinet. I mean, yeah, it's pretty dope. So he said he's going to keep this under $1,000. That's what his goal is in price. So, yeah. So go to his YouTube channel if you want to learn more. Please, if you're into this stuff, please subscribe to Glen's Retro Show. You need to go subscribe to his channel. He goes on every Friday on a live show, talks about gaming and stuff. He's really good. I would say he's probably my favorite YouTuber to watch when I do. I watch him a lot. Sometimes I don't comment in the live chat or anything, but I'm watching. I'm always watching. But a very enjoyable show. I've been on his show, I think, once or twice, I think. I can't remember. But he needs to invite me again, okay? Just putting that out there. Anyways, great dude. Loves the arcade community. He's doing all this himself. So if you're in this type of arcade and to build your own, to make your own, you need to go to this guy. Genuine guy. Very genuine. Approved by Twisted Chris from Twisted Gaming TV. Anyways, go to see the full-length video of him talking about it. I didn't want to make this video too long, but it's 35-minute long. CES 2025 GRS T-Sticks announcement. Let's home arcade begin. Watch the full video, dudes. Very impressive stuff. I probably missed a lot, but I just wanted to get it out there. Anyways, awesome to see people do some awesome stuff, you know, because without them, we'd be bored and we'd be playing tic-tac-toe instead of, you know, arcade gaming. So anyways, thanks for watching the video. Thanks for watching Twisted Gaming TV. Till next video, you know the drill. Peaces.
Keep us going steady. The circus is